Hello students, welcome to this webinar about Fontys University of Applied Sciences. My name is Leo Maassen. Here at Fontys University I'm coordinating the English taught technology programs, and that includes industrial engineering and management. You have made an application for our Industrial Engineering and Management Bachelor program, which is fully taught in English. The program is abbreviated IEM. Today, we want to give you more information, especially about the content of the study program, but we also want to give you more information about accommodation facilities in the city of Eindhoven. We will start this webinar with a small movie on what it means to be an IEM student at Fontys University.
Want to become a manager of a technical company? The Bachelor Industrial Engineering and Management in Eindhoven is your best preparation. Why should you study industrial engineering and management at Fontys? All aspects of managing a technical company are addressed. You will get experience from projects in real companies. You will also have great job opportunities after graduation in the Brainport region. Facts about Brainport, Eindhoven. Strong concentration of high-tech international companies. English is widely spoken. Many international people and companies. Affordable education system. What skills and experience will you gain? Working in a management team, leading your own team or starting your own business. Problem solving and manufacturing. Logistics and purchasing. Essentials of marketing and sales. Improving your business model. Coping with cultural differences. First year. The first year begins with the introduction week, where you will be put into groups to work on a project to present at the end of that week. You also get to make a personal mind map from that week. The rest of first year involves working on 4 projects in groups: the appliance, tray factory, bike factory, change agent. Second year. Time to start working in real companies. In your second year, you get to work on 2 projects, 1 per semester in real companies. Third year. In your third year, you will take an internship and a minor. For your internship, you get to intern in a company for a semester, and you have the following options: a company in the Netherlands, a company abroad. For your minor, you get to take a minor course for another semester with the following options: Industrial Engineering and Management minor, Fontys minor, other university in the Netherlands, university abroad. Fourth year. For your fourth year, you have a project and an assignment. First, you work on a project called Exploring Strategy. Then for your graduation assignment, you have to do an assignment in a company. The Industrial Engineering and Management students also have fun. There is a student association called LEAN, which organizes events, and sometimes teachers come too. Do you still have any questions? Then you can reach us through any of the following methods. Good luck, and hopefully we'll see you soon at the Industrial Engineering and Management Department.
Hope you enjoyed the video. By the way, don't hesitate to ask questions when you have them. At the end of this webinar, we will also inform you how to proceed and where you can find all the information we are going to tell you, and of course for more information where to go to. Now we want to continue with some PowerPoint slides, and hopefully we can give you now more information about the content of the program. Let me first tell you where we are situated. Fontys University of Applied Sciences has its main campus in Eindhoven, which is in the south of the Netherlands. And this region is become famous because of it's high-tech systems, ICT, materials technology. It's a center of science and technology, which is quite famous in not only in the Netherlands, but in all Europe. The Eindhoven campus therefore attracts many international students with a passion for ICT engineering or business. After graduation, the region offers students excellent career opportunities in the world of technology and business. When you want to become a student here at Fontys University, of course, you also need accommodation. And for international students, Fontys will help you with this. Especially for the first year, we can accommodate you in what we call student dormitories. And to give you an example of how it looks, I will show you an image now. This is an apartment block where in each block there are around 3 or 4 students living. Each student has its own bedroom, study room. You share a living room, kitchen, bathroom, toilet, Wi-Fi, etc. So these are regular accommodations we offer for students, not at our campus, but in the city of Eindhoven, and normally the dormitories are quite close to the university. Eindhoven is the 5th biggest city in the Netherlands and offers a lot of facilities also for students. For example, our sports center, it's famous because there you can take part in more than 70 different sports. So great opportunities for students who also want to take part in social events and not only related to study events. As what I told you in the beginning, in this webinar, we also want to concentrate on the content of the study program so that you have a good picture of what you may expect when being a student here with us at Fontys University. We have a great variety of learning methods. So it's not only classes where you are with a group of students and a teacher in front of a class. No, we also have many other learning methods, and you may think of group projects in small groups, larger groups. The very important feature of this bachelor program is that theory is always linked with practical assignments in laboratories. And of course, what's very essential for this study program is that you will do 2 internships. That means that for 2 semesters, you work and study in a company. Brainport region is a splendid environment for studying industrial engineering and management. This is the place where a lot of companies design and improve state-of-the-art industrial and consumer products for customers all over the world. Fontys Industrial Engineering and Management provides a varied training program. Together with your teachers, fellow students, you discover what you need to know and need to be able to gain a deep understanding of the people, the organization, the technical know-how, and the economic principles on which companies depend. You start building your CV with relevant experience from the very first moment of your student career here with us. And unlike quite a few other industrial engineering programs, we offer you not only theoretical know-how, but also practical skills to be successful as an entrepreneur. To give you an overview of how the program is structured. The Industrial Engineering Bachelor Program is a 4-year program, completely English taught. In the first year, which we call the exploration year, each year is divided in 2 semesters, and each semester is divided in blocks. Each block is around 10 weeks of education, including exams, projects, evaluations, etc. So you can see in the first year, the education is centered around certain topics: production, technology, materials, factory expansion, product design, change management. So these topics will be treated with not only in classes, but also in projects. And during these projects, during these classes, you can gain credits for all the results you achieve. In the first year of study, you are introduced to the broad subject of industrial engineering and management. During the first quarter, you immediately start learning about production techniques and materials used in production. The remaining quarters of the first year, you will also be involved in group tasks, analyzing and finding improvements for companies going through a range of change processes, including changes to production facility and product design. In projects, you learn to answer questions like, how do we produce more efficiently? How do we organize our new factory? Can we earn more if our company is going to outsource? Typical questions you have to be able to answer when studying industrial engineering management. In the second year of study, you work on problems real companies are faced with. Together with your fellow students, your tutor, your teachers, you are engaged in improving business processes. You apply your theoretical knowledge in actual companies. What do customers want? What about the costs? What do the staff members want? What machines will be used? Can you see things differently? Gain a better understanding of what you're doing. You gain insight into the workings of a company, tackle problems and reveal opportunities. During the third year of study, you follow a minor of your choice. A minor is a program that is 1 semester, so 6 months, and that's a program that can be linked to your major, which is industrial engineering, but it can also be a program that is not linked to your major. For example, there are students who want to set up a business in, for example, Spain, and they want to learn more Spanish. So in this minor program, this might be a good opportunity for them. In the second semester of the third year, you will do your first internship at a company. So there you work and study related to industrial engineering, of course, and the company can be in the region of Eindhoven, in the Brainport region, but it can also be somewhere else, even abroad. In the fourth year of study, in the first semester, you are again involved in a group assignment, the aim of which is to assist an internationally oriented company to realize one of its ambitions. For instance, to improve the logistic chain or international marketing. In the second semester, you will work again on a graduation project. We call this the graduation internship, which is your opportunity to demonstrate that you are ready to acquire the bachelor degree. For graduation, you will analyze and advise on a complicated business issue. Okay, what do you learn? Basically, what you learn can be divided in 3 parts. First of all, you will gain a lot of knowledge. Knowledge offered during classes, courses, etc. The next pillar of what you learn is how to apply the knowledge. That's, for example, done in projects you're doing. And finally, the professional approach based on a number of competencies exactly 8 competencies. These competencies will be gained during your internships. And then you have to think of competencies like analyzing, designing, realizing, monitoring, advice, research, etc. Okay, your job possibilities with an IEM degree. This program leads to the International Bachelor of Science degree. Our students are trained to become all-round experts in business engineering. With the knowledge and skills obtained at Fontys University, students are likely to find work as managers or consultants in large or medium-sized production companies. But our graduates may also be found in the service industry or working for local authorities. Alternatively, there is the possibility, of course, to do a master or even MBA, and some students might take the step to start their own companies. Industrial engineers typically do the following. As you can see here, an overview of job opportunities. Sorry, I have to go back. And they relate to all kinds of aspects. Okay, that brings me more or less to the end of these slides. And in fact, our slogan is that study at Fontys and start your career in the Netherlands. So we want to offer you a sound bachelor program in industrial engineering and management that prepares you for real life, for real jobs in wherever you want to work. Let me see. Are there any questions coming in so far? As I can see, there are no questions at this moment, but if you have any, please do not hesitate to send them to us. Let me see, do we have an overview of where you can send, for example, your questions to? There is an email, a general email address where you can send your questions to. That is campuseindhoven@fontys.nl. Okay, so hopefully this webinar has given you some extra information about the content, especially the content of the program. But of course, there are many more things. We already mentioned a few. Accommodation that can be arranged by Fontys. Maybe visa has to be arranged. Of course, you have to contact us. We will take care of that. As what I told you in the beginning of the webinar, this webinar will be recorded and we will put it on the website of Industrial Engineering and Management. For that, you have to go to fontys.edu/technology and business and then choose the IEM program. Okay, that brings me to the end of this webinar. Hope we have given you some extra good information. And again, whenever you want to get in touch with us, please send us an email. I'm reminded by my assistant that we still have one more video for you, which wants to give you, let's say, more insight of the city of Eindhoven. So here it is.
If you would ask me why would students come to the Netherlands, to Eindhoven, to study here, I can give you two main reasons. Firstly, we have an international business environment here. Many companies in this region, they engage in international business. Secondly, they are related to engineering, ICT and business. Those threefold combinations is perfect these days to make proper business. That's what you learn here.
Being an international student at Fontys University has enabled me to follow an internationally recognized curriculum. I've had the opportunity to learn with people from different nationalities, and since the world is becoming a global village, this will enable me to integrate in any multinational organization because I've learned to appreciate and understand different cultures.
Currently, I'm doing my first internship at Philips. It is a research project in the topic of near-field communication. And more specifically, I'm working on improving the technology of body area communication. And now I can see how important are the skills and knowledge I gained at Fontys for my professional career.
I like studying at Fontys because we get a lot of projects assigned by different companies. As well, the theory lessons are put in practice in practical lessons, and at the end, to sum it all, an internship which is offered. Also, Fontys provides a proud program and which awards excellent students.
Okay, hopefully you enjoyed also this movie to give you a kind of impression of what Eindhoven is. But of course, you can find much more information about Eindhoven if you go to Fontys or Eindhoven websites. There are plenty to give you a good idea of how the city looks like. Okay, this brings me to the end of this webinar. Wish you all the best, and hopefully we will meet again somewhere in August here at Fontys University. Have a nice day.